Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Zajanyo Mehta with the news. First day headlines. Nation pays tribute to the security personnel and victims who lost their lives while defending the parliament during terrorist attack 24 years ago. Minister KG Kinye emphasizes the need for younger generations of Gorkhas to inherit the burning spirit and resilience of their ancestors. The Nagaland Net Qualified Forum and the Combined Technical Association of Nagaland expresses concern over a court order related to backdoor and contractual appointments in the higher education department. Football icon Lionel Messi arrives in Kolkata to begin his much-anticipated greatest of all times India tour. And now the news in detail. The nation today pays tribute to the security personnel and victims who lost their lives while defending the parliament during terrorist attack 24 years ago on 13th December 2001. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with several other parliamentarians, pay homage on Saturday to the security personnel who were martyred in the 2001 terror attack on parliament. Vice President and Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Ministers Piyush Goyal, Jitendra Singh, Kiren Rijiju and Arjun Ram Meghwal paid for floral tributes to the martyrs at the Parliament House. Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, Senior Congress leader Sonia Gandhi and other members of the Parliament also paid floral tributes to the martyrs. On December 13, 2001, 5 terrorists belonging to the Jaish-e-Mohammed JEM targeted the Parliament complex, leading to the deaths of 6 Delhi police personnel, 2 members of the Parliament Security Service and a gardener. All 5 terrorists were neutralized by security forces during the attack. India is observing the 24th anniversary of the deadly assault on Saturday.
Yadav became suspicious about the identity of the car and immediately ran after it. The car had no option but to turn backwards. But in the process, it hit the Vice President's car. Immediately, the terrorists then started firing. On-duty personnel of CRPF, ITBP and Delhi Police took their positions and returned the fire. In some time, the brave security personnel gunned down all the terrorists. CRPF Constable Kamlesh Kumari was the first to sound the alarm, taking a volley of fire, buying crucial minutes. She kept tracking the terrorists and informing about their movements.
Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu today paid tribute to the brave security personnel who laid down their lives while protecting Parliament during the terrorist attack on this day in 2001. In a social media post, the President said the nation salutes the courage, valor and sacrifice of the heroes whose devotion to duty continues to guide India's national spirit. She added that the country remains forever indebted to the martyrs and their families. The President also reaffirmed India's firm resolve to fight terrorism in all its forms. The Gorkha Students' Union Kohima GSUK marked a historic milestone as it celebrated its Platinum Jubilee 75 years today at the GPPK Multi-Utility Hall, Chanmari, Kohima, under the theme Bridging Generations, Aspiring Futures. The event was graced by KG Kinye, Honorable Minister for Power and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of Nagaland, as the special guest, and Dr. Tilitor Herzo, Honorable MLA, 9th Kohima Town AC, as the guest of honor. In his address, KG Kinye emphasized the need for younger generations to inherit the burning spirit and resilience of their ancestors. He acknowledged that certain communities in Nagaland require special arrangements and noted that the Gorkha community holds a special place in the state's history, having shared close ties with the Naga people for centuries. Drawing parallels between Gorkhas and Nagas, he said both communities share traits of hard work, bravery, honesty and reliability, urging today's youth to revive and cultivate these values. He also assured that the matter of OBC quota for the Gorkha community would be taken forward with the central government. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Tilitor Herzo described the 75-year journey of GSUK as no joke, stating that the organization has endured trials, difficulties and successes that deserve recognition as part of Nagaland's history. He highlighted that during the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly, he was one among the first to raise Gorkha-related issues in the recently held 7th Assembly session. Dr. Herzo further stated that even if the indigenous status remains unresolved, alternative measures must be explored to support the Gorkha community. In the presence of the Honorable Minister, he urged the State Cabinet to recommend recognition of Gorkhas of Nagaland as OBC to the Government of India, enabling them to access opportunities such as UPSC examinations. The Nagaland Net Qualified Forum (NNQF) and the Combined Technical Association of Nagaland (CTAN) on December 13 expressed concern over a recent single-bench court order related to backdoor and contractual appointments in the Higher Education Department. Addressing a press conference held at the Red Cross building in Kohima, the organization stated that the court order held that the petitioners lacked locus standi as they were not net qualified at the time of appointment. They cautioned that the ruling could have wider implications and may prevent educated unemployed youth from challenging irregular appointments in future. NNQF and CTAN informed that an appeal has been filed before a higher bench seeking review of the order. They also highlighted discrepancies concerning the creation of 129 assistant professor posts and the attempted regularization of 147 contractual assistant professors, which was later revoked, stating that both orders reportedly shared the same PNAR and financial clearance numbers. The organizations further noted that the 129 posts and the annual CESE notification are yet to be advertised and urged the authorities to initiate the process at the earliest.
Right, to challenge the backdoor appointment that took place in 2011. Now, if we go by this order, we are afraid that not just the NNQF members or the CESE aspirants, but all the educated unemployed youth or all the educated youths in the future will not be able to challenge any backdoor appointments. Will lose the locus standi.
Tambi exam dilu munje post ko tise to illegal backdoor appointment thakaru janina tan court case ko believe itu order hisab dilu tangi allowed to.
Let us now take a short break. Stay with us.
10 लाख की लॉटरी मुझे, वाओ!
फर्जी ऑफर्स से सावधान।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
10 लाख की लॉटरी मुझे, वाओ!
फर्जी ऑफर्स से सावधान।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back, and moving on with the news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a three-nation visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman beginning on Monday. Briefing the media in New Delhi last evening, Secretary South Indian Ministry of External Affairs Dr. Neena Malhotra said the Prime Minister will visit Jordan from the 15th to the 16th of this month at the invitation of King Abdullah II bin Al Hussein. She said this will be Prime Minister Modi's first visit to Jordan, coinciding with the 75th year of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. Dr. Malhotra emphasized that India and Jordan share strong economic ties, with India being Jordan's third largest trading partner. Dr. Malhotra said on the second leg of his three-nation tour, Modi will visit Ethiopia on the 16th and 17th of this month. She added that this visit reflects India's commitment to deepening South-South cooperation. Secretary Malhotra also informed that Prime Minister Modi will hold one-on-one and delegation-level talks with his Ethiopian counterpart, Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali. Secretary Consular, Passport, Visa and Overseas Indian Affairs Arun Kumar Chatterjee said on the final leg of his tour, the Prime Minister will visit Oman from 17th to 18th of December. Chief of Defence Staff CDS General Anil Chauhan has asserted that the Indian Defence Forces are committed to adapting to changing environment and imbibing reforms to remain ready and relevant. General Anil Chauhan said war and warfare is at the tip of a major revolution, addressing the combined graduation parade CGP of 216th course held at the Air Force Academy at Dundigal near Hyderabad today. The CDS said India's strength strength rests on robust institutions, democratic stability, and unwavering professionalism of the armed forces. General Chauhan said the intensity of operations may have subsided, but Operation Sindur continues, stating that the new officers joining the Air Force at a moment when a new normal has firmly taken shape. General Chauhan said the era defined by a high degree of operational preparedness, 24 by 7,365 days, and deep transformation is taking place in the Indian Armed Forces. He further said integrated structures, joint operations, and national pursuit of Atmanirbhar Bharat in defense are shaping the future of India's military strength. Earlier, the CDS conferred the President's Commission on the flight cadets who completed the training. He also presented the wings and brevets to the flight cadets and presented awards who excelled during the training. A total of 244 trainees, including 8 from Indian Coast Guards, 6 from Indian Navy, and 2 from Vietnam, took part in the parade. The aerial displays by various teams have formed a major attraction of this ceremony. Kolkata is buzzing with excitement as football icon Lionel Messi arrived in the city in the wee hours today to begin his much-anticipated greatest of all times God India tour. Thousands of fans braved the December chill to catch a glimpse of the football legend as he arrived at the airport. The terminal echoed with chants and cheers, transforming the area into a sea of waving flags and flashing phone cameras as supporters rushed between gates for even a momentary sight of their sporting idol. The Barcelona legend is traveling with longtime strike partner Luis Suarez and Argentina teammate Rodrigo De Paul. The Argentine superstar's visit marks his return to India after 14 years and kicks off a 3-day tour that will also take him to Hyderabad, Mumbai, and New Delhi. The tour includes public appearances, cultural events, and football exhibitions. In Kolkata, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner is expected to attend several events, including a meet and greet session and virtually unveiling a 70-foot statue being installed in his honor at the Sri Bhumi Sporting Club in Lake Town before leaving for Hyderabad. Following his engagement in Hyderabad, the football legend will travel to Mumbai and then to Delhi. The Election Commission has appointed Special Role Observers SROs to oversee the Special Intensive Revision SIR of the electoral rolls in 8 major states. The observers have been assigned to West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Rajasthan. The poll body said the observers have already commenced their work and are expected to be present in these states for 2 days each week until the publication of the final electoral rolls in February 2026. Their mandate is to ensure that the revision exercise is carried out smoothly and transparently. The special role observers will meet political parties at both the state and district levels to hear their views and address concerns related to the revision process. They will also participate in meetings with chief electoral officers and district electoral officers, either physically or through virtual platforms, to ensure that the entire process is completed in a smooth, transparent, and participatory manner. They will observe the process of SIR so that no eligible elector is left out and no ineligible person is included in the electoral rolls. Amid deteriorating air quality in Delhi NCR, the Commission for Air Quality Management CAQM has invoked Stage 3 of the Graded Response Action Plan GRAP with immediate effect. The decision was taken after the air quality index in the city crossed the severe category mark this morning. This is in addition to the actions under stages 1 and 2 of extant GRAP already in force in the region. The restrictions include a complete ban on non-essential construction and demolition activities, including earthwork, piling, trenching, and road construction activities and major repairs. Furthermore, BS4 diesel-operated light commercial vehicles registered outside Delhi are not allowed to enter the capital except those carrying essential commodities or providing essential services. Now let us take a look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 7 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 11 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 8 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Tuensang had a maximum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 7 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 5 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather.
And with this, we have come to the end of this evening's bulletin. Good night.